Hello, Tri-Cities! Dennis the Planner here. We've announced the April service changes, and I'm really excited to tell you about them. This is the first time in years that we've been able to expand the bus network, and that is because of this document. Phase 1 of the 10-year vision provides us with funding to expand the bus network, and those changes will be rolled out in the next 3 years. April is the first service change where we get to start investing some of that money, and I'm going to tell you what's happening in the Tri-Cities. The Evergreen extension happened recently, and one of the things that we put into the plan was a bit of funding to address any problems that might pop up. Because it is such a huge shift in travel patterns, you never know, and so we have some funding in there. We'll be making 3 tweaks with that funding in April and some more coming up in June, which will be announced later. But in regards to the April ones, the 153 has been a big issue. The vehicle type changed and the route got extended. So that ended up causing some overcrowding, and so starting April 24th, we'll be increasing the frequency on the 153. It should come every 13 minutes in peak hours, and so we hope that'll address some of the overcrowding. We'll be monitoring that just to make sure and see if any further changes are needed. The 180 is also having some overcrowding issues, but in the midday, and so starting on April 24th, the 180 will be coming exactly every 15 minutes in the midday. Right now, we've already been able to increase capacity a little bit, but starting on April 24th, it'll be every 15 minutes. The other one to mention is that for those of you that live on Falcon Drive and on Nunes Creek Drive, you ride the 184. If you want to get to the first West Coast Express train in the morning, starting on April 24th, you'll be able to do that. We're adding 1 trip in the morning to get to the first West Coast Express train. Aside from those Evergreen related changes, in the Mayor's vision, in the 10-year vision, there's some funding to increase frequency to Anmore and Belcarra. So starting April 24th, in the midday, there'll be a bus every 30 minutes to Anmore and Belcarra. That's the 182. Aside from that, we have all of our usual seasonal changes that happen every April, and that includes one of my favorites, the 150 to White Pine Beach. And for the first time ever, you'll be able to take the Millennium Line to Coquitlam Central Station, hop on the 150, and in 20 minutes, you'll be at White Pine Beach. So, see you there.